And notice our question says, how can I use the scatter plots data to create an exponential function which will allow me to predict a future outcome and or determine an equation that models the situation? Well, first we want to go to spreadsheet and enter all the points. The great thing about the star is anytime they put these questions on there with exponential functions, they usually give you a graph and a table, and it's very easy to enter your table in a spreadsheet. So let's do that first. So I'm going to go ahead and go down here to spreadsheet, hit enter. Remember that if it has multiple windows open at this point, like it says 1.2, 1.3 up at the top, I recommend that you go ahead and delete it out before going any further. I'm going to change A to X, I'm going to change B to Y, and now I'm going to put in my ordered pairs. Now I'm going to look at the left side of my table first that said time in years, and I'm just going to put in all those X values in order. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Now I'm going to go to the Y values in my table and match them up, right? In other words, when X was 2, directly across it said Y was 105. And then we have 110, we have 115, and we have 121, 127, 133, 139, and I'm going to exit out of that last box. So this is step 1 and it's been completed. Now step 2 said go to data and select your X and Y axis. Well, to get to data I have to hit the home button, then I click to the right one time, and when it comes up data and statistics I hit OK. Step 3 says, oh well, we got to finish that. Let's go ahead and change the horizontal axis to X and the vertical axis to Y. And now step 3 says select menu, so I'll hit menu, and then it says to select analyze, so I'll go to analyze, and then it says use regression, so I'm going to go to regression and show exponential. Now notice before we would do show linear, that first one, but this is not going to be linear, this is actually exponential, and so we're going to go down to where it says show exponential, and I'm going to hit enter. So now you see that we have our equation here, we have our exponential regression. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to move it a little bit. I'm going to put the hand over it and hold that center pad button until it closes, and then move it up so we can see it better. And so once we have it here, there's two options. You can round to the hundredths place, and that'll give you the correct answer if you're doing a star type question. But I also like to tell my students, if they don't like rounding or they struggle with it, they can go ahead and just write 3 decimal places past the decimal. So if you write it to the thousands place, all the way over to the 3, then it'll still work out fine and be able to answer your question. So the rule of 3, and that's it.